I'm going to talk about my lash extension experience. I first heard about lash extensions several years ago, and my girlfriend Satomi from Tokyo, I believe she had extensions. They were so beautiful. And I was thinking, holy cow, you could have lash extensions? That's even a thing? And then fast forward a year or two, I've heard some of the cons to false lashes or extensions, and that scared me. And then Whaley of I Like Whaley made this amazing video about false lashes 101. It's pretty much the pros and cons and what to expect from it. And after watching that video, I was pretty much like, okay, extensions are just not for me. I'm just gonna stick with these false lashes, which I'm wearing today. And then my best friend Jovel gets these lashes and they're beautiful on her. So I'm like looking at her beautiful wispy lashes, and then she comes again like a month later and she has beautiful wispy lashes. Like she always comes when she gets it done, like showing them off or something. Anyway, so then after that I was convinced I was gonna get them. And I went to her lady and it was an awesome experience. She put these eye depuffer pads underneath. It was like treating my under eyes, but at the same time it was like a protector from the lash glue, I guess. I think on total it took like an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes. So it was just a comfortable and pleasant experience. And by the end of the session, I had these beautiful lash extensions, and the tip she gave me was pretty much like common sense. Make sure you're not tugging, make sure you're not applying too much makeup on the eyes, make sure you're not using oil-based makeup remover, which is like, you know, it's like my go-to makeup remover. So because of that, I was kind of scared to use any eye makeup. I didn't want to use any liquid liners, which is what I typically use. She said you can't put any water on your false lashes or your extensions for, I think she said 12 hours. So I go home and I'm so excited to show Benji. And granted, I have absolutely no makeup on. I didn't even put my brows on. And all you see are these lashes. And he's like looking at me with this, like, he's not loving it. I think the first thing he asked me was, so you like that? And automatically I already knew he didn't like it. I didn't wash my eyes at all that night. And then, you know, it's really weird. It feels weird and it took a while for me to get used to. So fast forward a few days and I'm really not liking it because I feel like I cannot wash my face properly. I have a nighttime routine where, you know, I remove my eye makeup and then I gently scrub my face, and, you know, with that I'm touching my eyes, and like this whole few days I'm like going around my eyes. I feel like I have eye boogers everywhere and like lint in between my lashes. And she gave me a comb and everything, and my girlfriend Javel's like, yeah, you gotta blow dry your lashes. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, ain't nobody got time for that. So basically I didn't like the maintenance of it. I think I blow dried it like just a handful of times, maybe 5 times the whole 2 weeks that I had them on. And then I think it was about a week later I started to really appreciate it, because some days I would just like lightly fill in my brows and I'd put some lipstick and then it looked like I had a full face on because I didn't have to worry about mascara, I didn't have to worry about eyeliner or eyeshadow because my lashes still look full. So after a week I still had a full set of lashes, and then I say after the first week and a few days, that's when they started kind of falling off. And I noticed that my real lashes would fall off with them, and I knew that was to be expected because like the glue that she used was really good. You know, I think my eyes were slightly irritated by them because some mornings my eyes would look red or really watery, and I think that's when the lashes will fall off and sometimes hit my eyes. So after the first week I was thinking, okay, well maybe I should get a fill, because this was right before I was gonna go to California. I think I woke up one morning and was like, enough's enough, I'm gonna clean my eyes. I was gently rubbing my eyes to just have that fresh feeling. Like I feel like when I have water in my eyes, it's a clean feeling. Is that weird of me to think that? So when I got to California, I was just doing my regular eye routine, washing my face, and then that's when the lashes started really to just kind of fall off. sometimes even my real lashes. So that was like kind of sad because I already have thin, sparse lashes to begin with. Now for people like Joelle, my girlfriend, who loves lash extensions, and I swear she swears by them, but she's somebody that doesn't like wearing eyeshadow. So it works perfect for her. She's a working 9-to-5 mom, and then she has 2 boys, and so she really doesn't have any time to do any makeup or I feel like not even eyeliner. I would love to try lash extensions that I've seen in Tokyo. Like my friend Satomi, she had these really like super natural looking thin lash extensions. It looked like it would just last longer because it's so lightweight, it's not as heavy on the eye. So that's something I would love to try in the future. But as of now, I think I'm just gonna stick with my regular false lashes with the strips because, you know, I don't mind pulling them out at night and cleaning my face. So anyway, yeah, that's my experience. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried them. Let me know your thoughts and what I should look out for when I go get my next extensions, which will be, I don't know, in like a few months, maybe a year, I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.